Legal aspects of land surveying in Louisiana quiz part 2. Number 6. The Louisiana Supreme Court, in dividing alluvion, seeks to achieve two main objectives. What are they? A. To ensure each owner receives an equal length of new frontage and equal area. B. To apply new frontage to old frontage methods regardless of circumstances. C. To ensure each owner receives fair proportion of the alluvion's area and a fair proportion of the new frontage on the water. Or D. To use a method that the court believes the original parties would have agreed upon. Answer: C. To ensure each owner receives a fair proportion of the alluvion's area and a fair proportion of the new frontage on the water. When alluvion is to be divided, the two objects, as far as possible, are to ensure each owner receives a fair proportion of the area and a fair proportion of the new frontage on the water. Number 7. In conflict within a deed, which of the following generally prevails over courses and distances? A. The acreage stated in the deed. B. The visible monuments found on the ground. C. The date of the survey. Or D. The well-known name of the land. Answer: B. The visible monuments found on the ground. In the event of a discrepancy, the courts apply the rule the monuments found on the ground, being more reliable and certain, must prevail over a statement as to courses and distances. Number 8. What kind of judicial action can a landowner bring to have boundaries marked if they have never been marked? The monuments are no longer visible or they were erroneously located. A. A petitory action. B. A possessory action. C. A boundary action. Or D. A suit for damages. Answer: C. A boundary action. The Louisiana Civil Code provides every landowner with a judicial action called a boundary action for the purpose of having boundaries marked. Number 9. The right to bring a boundary action is A. Prescriptible after 10 years. B. Imprescriptible, not subject to prescription. C. Prescriptible after 30 years. Or D. Subject to 1 year limit if the monuments were forcibly removed. Answer: B. Imprescriptible, not subject to prescription. The right to bring a boundary action is imprescriptible, likened to the right of an owner to partition property. Number 10. What is the test for a stream's capacity to be useful for trade or commerce as opposed to its actual use in determining navigability? A. Its capacity to be used for pleasure craft. B. Its capacity to be useful for trade or commerce. C. Its historical record, surveys, and photographs. Or D. The opinions of geologists, ecologists, and engineers. Answer: B. Its capacity to be useful for trade or commerce. Under the Louisiana test for navigability, the stream must be useful for some purpose, beneficial trade or commerce, and it's the stream's capacity for the use of that efforts the true test of navigability, not its present or actual use. For the final part of the legal aspects of boundary surveying in Louisiana quiz, questions and answers, see video part 3. And remember, you are the
Surveyor in training!